I've been thinking a lot about self-esteem and its impacts on our ability to learn. This reflection started when I would hear students in my class say things like, I'm just not good at design, or I don't think I'm creative enough to figure this out. Because the students were defining themselves as being incapable of doing something due to something they're lacking. The idea started to become even more scary to me when another study on over 1,600 students showed that those with lower self-esteem were also more likely to replace human interaction with artificial intelligence use. Now, maybe you're thinking that that's actually not so bad. Like if you're lonely, maybe using an AI is a good thing. But the reality is that a lot of critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving skills come from working together in groups. And actually, there's something called social emotional learning that is all about the importance of social interaction for the purposes of developing yourself as a person. The last piece that made me think about the importance of this is a study from the University of Opole in Poland, which found that on a survey of over 250 students, those that reported low levels of self esteem were also the ones who were least likely to feel that they were able to solve a problem. And again, problem solving is a skill that can come from learning in groups. And if you are low on self esteem, which means you're less likely to want to work in groups, which already means that you're less likely to want to solve problems, is this potentially creating a downward spiral? Now, none of this is necessarily causation, right? I'm just finding correlations. It's sort of just a hypothesis. But these are the kinds of things that I think are important to actually understand, more so than how do we make, students better at using artificial intelligence. What does it matter if they're able to prompt well when in reality we are not solving critical problems of their self-actualization, their desire to want to improve themselves in ways that make a difference? It's something that I think we need to understand a lot more deeply before we continue to give students more and more technology without understanding the impacts on them.